is going to go live, have Keith send out the email.
Going live here in a second.
Yeah.
I've got to step to the house, but I'll be back if y'all want me.
Yeah, come on back, man.
You're good. All right.
Gonna mute
Howdy, folks.
We're live.
It'd be live.
That we is.
Baby.
No, we are.
Now we're here.
I got
the chat's here. Oh. Yeah, there's just 2 little steps I can't remember to send that out.
I thought she had it saved as a draft where you just copy it.
Yeah,
Go.
but I can't.
No.
It's saved as a draft. She's got it saved as a draft.
Cool little
Now
boxes.
here's the question. Has anybody gone through the steps where Keith can just set up the same room? So it would just be a resend of the same email?
No, nobody's done anything for him like that. So,
Because you can set up a personalized one that's already set up.
yeah, you just click on the one,
and it's the same link all the time.
Just sends it
That's
out.
what-
Yeah, that would be cool.
that's what
you can just start the
Tank
message,
does.
the message in there for have Keith put the mark it as a starred message, and then he can just open the starred messages and bink, gone right there. It's the same link.
Yeah, I know it's not as easy as that though.
I had to take my last pill. This is my last pill. Oh.
Last pill of what?
Last pill of my good pills. I gotta order some more.
Of the day.
Last pill of the day. Yeah. I'm using your bucket.
What are you putting on?
It's my garbage bucket.
Oh, okay.
Putting garbage in it.
Whatever you want to use it for, brother. I figured you'd find a use.
What's up, Dirk? How's it going? Radioactive.
Oh.
Dude, that base camp did awesome today. I was impressed with that thing.
Oh, you went on a run, Kurt? I mean,
That's what surprised me when you said it didn't do good and
I'm shocked.
your
still
C channel class.
Well, I never ran it in my C channel class.
I think you were so worried about being 4-link that
I
you
was.
just didn't run it.
Yeah, well, remember the tires were hitting the bumper and all that and the fenders?
Yeah.
And I hadn't run it since. So I started doing all that extra little work to it.
Yeah, you put the shock towers on it, which dropped it down, which now it probably doesn't hit, right?
Well, I had to trim a lot of the body.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's so damn loud, everybody left. So loud. I can't hear it. Let's leave. Kurt's like, man, my RC is doing so good.
I know everybody was making fun of me, the guys that were there.
Pass out the earplugs.
Yeah,
pass out the earplugs.
The whininess. Not that bad in person.
No, it's worse on camera.
It's way worse on camera.
Pass out the earplugs.
I'm gonna make sure I turn it up loud and have you listen to it.
I got plastic ears, so don't bother me.
It was the boxes, Josh.
What?
From Cow.
It was?
Yeah.
You win them?
Yeah. These ones are kind of cool. I like these little ones.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Those would be good trail. Put in your bag.
Oh, they're not magnet?
But these ones are kind of funky. These ones got like little tiny.
Them are pill boxes.
Yeah, exactly. They got little tiny.
Them are pill boxes.
Little tiny ones inside.
You can buy them at a dollar store.
It's like, what kind of screws are you going to fit in this? These are weird.
Real tiny ones?
Yeah.
Dollar store pill boxes.
Yeah, those are different. These other ones are cool though.
Well, I can say I finally found a road that's might be good to use.
Oh yeah, for the speed run.
What's that?
For the speed run.
Yeah.
We're
Sweet.
going tomorrow. We're going tomorrow.
So am I.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, how you doing, Duck Man?
All right.
That's
I got a
dumbass
bill
duck man.
too. We both got bills.
Always got a bill.
Yeah. Starting to come together.
Nice.
Kurt, do
gonna have
them
to drop.
boxes have magnets on the bottom? Or
No,
you just put stuff. Oh, so it's not like a tray, it's a box.
it's a box. Yeah, it's a like a for your parts
Like
and
3D printed?
screws. No, no real.
Oh, okay.
Got like a bunch of little cubby holes in them.
Oh, yeah.
This
They
one's
fold that
nice.
and folds it. Does that fold together?
Yeah, this one's nice.
Oh, yeah, that one's nice.
This would be good to throw inside your bag. Throw a bunch of miscellaneous screws in it and stuff.
Right.
Couple little parts or something.
KB will send you one of them pink pills you can put in there.
And this little one.
Yeah, I need to get some more of those.
Some
I
more
got
These
a
pink
other
bunch of
ones,
pills?
I don't know what I'll do with this one.
Yeah, them
I
are
even,
pill
I even have
boxes.
a bigger one. Look how big this is. There's a lot of pills
Yeah.
you can put in there, Keith.
Oh, yeah, baby.
God.
Woohoo!
I need
So
that one,
squirrel.
Kurt.
They're just so small. You can't. What are you going to put in them?
I got about a million little screws, different sizes, man. That'd be great to sort something like that out.
Well, yeah, but you can only. They're only like that big,
There's
like
your
10
new header.
millimeters.
Yeah, by the time you
Yeah,
put, yeah.
You can put
the old
6,
purple
8, and
tab,
10,
not
and then
the
you're out of. You don't have
Yeah.
any more room.
the one that says Mitch on the front, the dark purple.
I'm surprised it don't have like an M and a T in
Right
a way, a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, right.
Dark purple on the left of the holes up.
So yeah, I don't know what. I'll have to think about that. Maybe bearings, a couple bearings in each one. Yeah, it's weird.
Thank you. We gotta fix the sliders.
Hey, Kurt, I can sneak some of this KB stuff and send one. You can put them in there if you want.
He said he was out.
Oh, bastard. Gotta order some more. He'll never know. Oh, we're live. Oops.
Yeah, he might see this. You never know.
Yeah, might be watching.
Now his brain's fried from that Zoom from Moscow we just had. Email from Moscow.
What's up, squirrel? I have been trying to figure out the live thing all day. What are you trying to go
You using Zoom
you
or
trying to go live there, Dwayne?
If he's
Yeah.
using a cell phone, it's going to be hard to do. YouTube wants you to do vertical, just straight up phone to YouTube.
yeah.
You know, if he's on a laptop or something, that's different.
If you use Zoom, though, it stays the orientation of Zoom.
No, what I'm
saw
saying is that if he's trying to go live on his cell phone, YouTube's not
I
going to let him do
understand
it.
what you're saying. I just did it today, and if you use
Back in
Zoom
a
as
minute.
your host, it will stay the orientation that you are in.
Joe versus RC.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
gonna be in the challenge, Dirk.
He already did it.
Oh, he did. Okay, cool. He said he was
Yeah, he
gonna.
went 53. Kurt.
Oh, I'll go faster than that
I know.
tomorrow.
What chassis?
Traxxas Slash.
Okay.
I think Joe's was DR10.
Oh, he's got a DR10. Oh yeah. He
Yeah.
said he had a DR10. He's never ran it.
It ran good. It was pretty straight.
I'll have to go check it out. Can't keep up with them sometimes. A K-Bass that runs 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I know they're short little videos, but Yeah, everybody's truck broke except for mine today. It's great.
After they were teasing you.
Cheap little ass base camp was still running around while they were all either working on their trucks or put them up. Their $1,000 rigs, you know.
Gonna paint. We're gonna paint the boom. What is this called? A bucket. I'm gonna paint the bucket today.
But one of those guys bought Harley's what was that? That Wheel of Fortune or Wheel of Misfortune?
The optic or the Fordyce?
Yeah, the optics when he built the speakers and all that stuff in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he bought that from him at that auction that they're the swap meet.
Nice.
It looks pretty nice. He's got that bug body thing on it, but it had the speakers and that whole little speaker box in the back. It looked pretty cool.
That speaker box was
Yeah,
cool.
that was
Yeah.
a really nice speaker box he came up with on that. Actually.
Yeah, he made that thing nice compared to what Matt did.
Dwayne, don't look at my desk.
Hard not to look. You're showing it to us, man.
Well, you can look, but Dwayne's got OCD, EFG. Don't want him to get the shivers. So you going on you found a good road, Kurt, to go on a run or what?
No, not a good road, but I think I have enough space maybe in that driveway still, so that parking lot. Either
Maybe
doing that or I'm gonna maybe try to do the one out there by the busier
Airport.
street by the police station and all that.
Oh yeah, next to the police station. Bring him donuts at Sunday.
Hoping because it's Sunday, the traffic will be a little slower.
Yeah.
It's only going to be a quick pass.
Yeah, it's hard to find an empty stretch of road long enough that's nobody driving on it. You know.
Make sure you have
Yeah.
bail money
Bail money for what?
just in case, get lippy.
I imagine they're going to tell me to stop or you can't do that here. That'd probably be
Yeah.
it.
Pretty much.
It didn't bother me when I was in the
Turn back.
parking lot. They drove by as I was beating the car up.
Yeah, KB's got an
Only
iffy
they might
spot
do is
too
come up.
tomorrow. He's got an iffy spot.
And that's private property I was on, technically.
This is a road that ain't been opened yet. He's gonna go on.
Small too. I don't know.
Should have put that stuff on here first, damn it.
That's a good one.
Oh,
What's up, Dennis?
I don't have any more. I need to buy some more sealer. Or some more
What's up,
contract
Dennis?
stuff. Hey Dennis.
Dennis.
What's that called? Adhesive bondage.
Yeah, it's
Adhesion
called
promoter.
bondage.
Adhesive bondage.
It's the BDSM glue.
It's right here. I'm almost out. Gotta put some bondage on it. Dirk has some of that. Send me some adhesive bondage, Dirk. Well, there's a big old rock in here, big old hard. How in the hell did that? Oh, this is dry in
Can you,
here.
Kurt, can you tell that this is the slider that snapped in half and then I super glued it back together in case we
Oh.
did a second run?
Huh,
Like you can't even see the line.
huh. Yeah, it looks.
It looks like normal.
I heard super glue and concrete works really good together.
Oh, you super glued it there?
Yeah.
Huh.
After it snapped, I thought we were gonna do that second run if it wouldn't have taken forever.
Oh,
Oh, you did it at, oh yeah, you did it at the site.
Yeah, at the hobby shop.
You 3D printed them?
Yeah, these are 3D printed. Chunky went through and edited the design and made it a little stronger.
No, I said, did you 3D print them?
Yes, he made the
Okay.
design and I 3D printed what he designed.
Okay.
I think I got everything I need to build that truck now, the Lone Ranger.
Oh, cool, Kurt.
Yeah, I got the links today. I haven't even opened the backs yet.
You didn't, oh, so you bought all the stuff and then you were,
I was waiting for the
Gonna build
links
it.
to come in to be built, so
then you're gonna build it.
yeah, I can't put the axles on without the links. Huh.
You can, but it won't work well.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, the drive shafts, the
Sit
links,
right there, Duckman.
shocks.
Does most people wait and then do that, or do they like, piece stuff together and then put it all together?
Well, I got stuff together.
Like you got the motor in it and the transmission in it
I
and
got the
everything?
motor and transmission, but I got to take down all that. I got to slide that down to get the links in now.
I just changed the shot, so you'll be okay there.
What's up, Dwayne?
Hey, Tony. What's going on, gentlemen?
So what were you trying to figure out for live, Dwayne?
What's up, Dwayne?
How to frickin' do it?
Tell me about it.
You click on live and go.
Well, yeah, the YouTube one's easy. It's this
Oh, the Zoom.
Zoom, right?
Zoom?
Yeah.
So I was watching a bunch of videos. I'm thinking of maybe starting one on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, maybe.
Ah,
Cool.
Give us another day of the week.
Tuesday, Tamaya Tuesday from Canada?
No Tamaya Tuesday from
No,
Canada.
it's on a Tuesday.
Element Tuesday.
Element Tuesday. Clean
Yeah, I
your
know.
shop Tuesday. Uh-huh.
Hey, that's better, Duckman. There you go.
I
Walk
kind of dropped
how to
the
organize
ball
your
on.
shop.
I dropped the
Tight ass
ball on
Tuesday.
Wednesday night.
And we'll start with Josh.
Oh, you think Josh's shop's bad?
No, not as bad as Pam's.
Oh, you notice I got a background
Yeah,
for
yeah.
for a
I see that.
reason.
You'd have been proud of me today though, Dwayne. Before I ever started working on the Mach 1, I cleaned up the whole garage. Like I made a shelf, put the plasma cutter up on a shelf instead of sitting on the ground,
Wow.
cleaned
One
out a
to
whole
one now,
area,
right?
put my press over there.
Nice. Now you just
Josh,
I
we're
spent-
talking 1 to 1.
you just got
Yeah, I was working on my
there.
Mach 1.
Well, I enjoyed watching the working on it because I was just out in the shop doing nothing.
Right.
I did unpack a bunch of parts, so I'm going to start a TF2 build.
I got the other convertible Mustang fired up and rolled inside since I'm waiting on the parts for the Mach 1. And started tearing it apart.
What
Got
convertible
the
you
seats
have?
out. Tomorrow I'll have like 3 convertibles. I have an
Wow.
89, an 88, and 84. The 84 is in pieces.
What
I
is
can
it?
call it
Ford's?
TF2.
Ford?
Nice, Dennis. Did you see Dennis's comment?
OCD. Yes.
Fucker.
You didn't like when I said tight ass Tuesdays.
Yeah, tight ass Tuesdays.
OCD Tuesdays. Dirty bugger.
OCDC Tuesdays.
Yeah, squirrel, that is the best option.
Here you go, Dwayne.
I've had. Yeah, but that's not that bad. Just that trash can that's overflowing. Or
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
not the
I got-
trash can.
What is it?
That's a pile of stuff in the floor.
Huh. Well. I don't get to
That's
see
what
that
we need
much,
to do.
so it
We-
doesn't bother me too bad. You don't come
Dwayne,
on.
we
That's
Yeah,
the
Dwayne.
trash can.
every Tuesday you need to do a shop, like show your shop how
Show-
bad it is.
Have
Show your
somebody
shop.
on there, show your
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah,
Have a
Show your
guest.
shop Tuesdays.
that's a good
Wayne
idea.
will have to start traveling and have workshop disasters instead of
Yeah.
those like disaster kitchen shows or whatever.
Right. RC
Hoarder-
workshop
hoarders.
disasters.
The RC hoarders. Yeah, that's a good idea.
RC disaster areas.
Yeah, exactly, Bill. Exactly.
Ugh.
I don't know if my Tourette's, I'd lose it.
Yeah. I got some nice pink pills that'll help that for you. And Kurt's got enough of them pill bottles. You can get send you some too. So
No doubt. I don't know what I'm going to use those for.
I mean, not me. KB's got them for you.
Pretty sturdy boxes, but
I guess this is probably the first time I've been in this shop in well over a month. I know.
I thought you got rid of that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I cleaned it out, got rid of a bunch of stuff, and then piled it all back in, or a bunch of different stuff back in.
Redneck, you got any RCs left?
Yeah,
Okay.
the top of the pile that Josh thought was trash was a Capra sitting there.
Oh yeah, okay. That's trash. Yeah.
Sitting behind me on top of two Ace Pro units is an Axial Pro. That Tamiya still in a box on top of the workbench. And there's an H10 optic kit waiting to be built up there as well. There's a Axial Jeep sitting over there.
Oh, yeah.
So
No, Jeep.
there's a few things in here.
I just have one,
Black.
well, two unfinished projects that I'm working on. Still got to put the taillights on this Blazer, and that's about it on that. But then the F-350 tow truck, I got to finish putting it back together. I got one of those SSD scale transmissions.
Yeah.
Got a transfer case built into it and all that.
Yeah.
And I did that for that one because it's forward. So that way the transmission drops on the correct side, you know, along with the front end and all that. So
Let's see. I got some wood over here.
you guys can't hear my music, can you?
No.
Okay, good.
We're jamming.
Yeah,
What's up,
Dude.
Duval?
To the contortionist.
What do you put in these, Dennis?
Probably never heard of them guys.
Huh? What's
Oh.
it? Kurt?
What do you put in those?
Pills.
Yeah. Pills. I told them
Hardware.
that. I told them that, but
Hardware.
Hardware. That's got to be some small ass freaking hardware.
Hardware.
No.
Dwayne would put 3D printer
Look how
nozzles in
small
there,
those are. That's my
organize them
that's
by
my
size.
finger.
Oh, we play with RCs. We're always dealing with tiny hardware.
I mean, that's how small those little things are.
I don't have to put my nozzles in there anymore, Josh. I got bamboos.
You still have probably a
Yeah.
drawer full.
Yeah, I got a lot. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. But this is that's my bamboo organization.
Jeez.
That's
Nice.
just for the mini.
And you printed that out, right?
Yep. Yeah, you betcha.
You printed it out so you can organize yourself.
This camera, is it? Nope, not that one. This one. Yep, that one. There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Nozzles. Just a nice little drawer. It goes right underneath the A1 Mini.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Very nice.
Works good.
Stackable?
Yeah, there's a drawer right underneath it too, and then a spot on top of that for build plates. So I got a whole bunch of different build plates right underneath it. Yeah, it works good.
Yeah, my nozzles come in boxes.
Yeah, I took mine out of the boxes.
Right. So they fit in the thing you made, right?
Yeah, and the same for my other two printers. I've got a riser on them that has drawers in them and has an organization system in them too. Works good.
I got one of those little mini Cobalt toolboxes. That's where I keep mine.
Dwayne has an organizer box in his organizer.
Yep.
Hey, Josh.
That's basically it in a nutshell. Yeah.
Oh, too funny.
Oh yeah, you're like, if you look at this, this is a screw organizer, and what's inside of that is more screw organizers.
Oh my God.
Right? Yeah, I got a problem. I know.
Josh, KB's got a question.
Yeah.
Is this supposed to be in the middle?
That is the middle, yes.
No, this is not in the middle of these two
Well,
things.
it's no, that's how it is. That's made to just hook the bucket so you can pick it up with the interchangeable one. I didn't use the interchangeable one. I just did the
You just use these
I just hooked it direct. Yeah.
direct.
I didn't plan on changing the bucket around and stuff.
I just thought that was a off print or supposed to be like
No.
that. That's kind of weird. It's not in the middle.
No, that one was good to go. It would have went right on the
Right on the
skid steer,
tractor.
but I didn't use the interchangeable bucket system.
Yeah.
I could see me having it fall off and then losing something, and I'm like, nah.
So Keith, what are you putting a bucket on?
This dowel.
But what vehicle's it for?
Oh, it's not for a vehicle. It's for it's my shop
It's just trash.
trash broom. My shop bucket.
Dustpan.
Dustpan.
Oh, okay.
It's a scale dustpan.
Yeah.
He's using it for his desk. That's how much trash he has on his desk. He needs to.
It was just full a minute ago.
He needs a dustpan.
You needed the
for his
whole.
desk.
You needed the whole skid steer just to clean the desk off.
I really did.
John, what are
If
you
guys are
building?
like me, if
What's
you guys
that?
are like me, you probably need a little screen thing so you can sweep all your hardware and get
Smacks.
into it.
Well, I see the AR-44s, but what are you building to put those on?
A certain Lone Ranger chassis.
That sure is a big tube of udder butter you got sitting there.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
No, it's Hey, you know what? It's a grease gun and it's full of marine grease. So there you go.
That is straight redneckish right there.
Hey now.
Hey, it works. I use bearing grease. I used to use bearing grease.
A lot of people still love red and tacky, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it
Kinda
works.
hard to wipe
Right.
off.
Just like shock oil, you can use regular like oil or cooking oil or
Gasoline's a little better.
you can use all that stuff.
Well, I still use the marine grease for the axle tubes. Once I get everything assembled, then I'll put a bunch of grease in the end of the axle tube and then throw the end bearings in.
Especially if you know you're going to go through water and stuff. The marine
Yeah,
grease is
that's
way
why
better.
I'm
You're
just-
talking about
That's why I'm
greasing
just
that rear
casing it.
end.
That's why I'm just casing this in with grease.
I thought you were talking about the other rear end. Huh? Oh, you got his E6000 out.
Don't let Keith near it.
Too late.
He's done spotted it.
Tell him to inhale strongly.
Look here, Keith. Oh,
Oh.
Shoe goo.
The bad thing about that stuff, it takes forever to dry, but when it does, it's like rubber.
Yeah, it can peel off easy, but I like it.
But it's like rubber because it was actually made to repair your shoes.
Ah,
I
same
wonder if
thing as
that's why
shoe
they
goo.
call it shoe.
Yeah.
I believe it's shoe repair stuff, isn't it?
Shoe goo, yes.
Yes.
Join the party, redneck.
Rebranded for what people decided to reuse it for.
Rebranded it for, yeah.
Dwayne must be looking at that axle like, what to put it in.
Oh, it's I got a full TF2 kit in front of me. I just pulled it out of the box. Finally.
Yeah, I got
The axles on those come built, don't they?
Yep. Yep. But I'll take it apart and grease it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll open them up and put in some udder butter.
Got your speedometer?
Oh, nice.
Same as transmission.
Yeah.
And the
I'm gonna see how to work it tomorrow. I don't have any idea how to work it. So when it comes back at 80 miles an hour, it's the right.
You know, you got it upside down and it's 8 miles an hour.
I got here. I'll spin that upside down. You bastard.
Uh,
That was a good one, Kurt.
Awesome, Kurt. I love it.
got a brand new K44 axle that's looking for a project.
I think you need two.
Yeah, usually you need a front one and a
I'm
rear one, right?
thinking about getting one of those RC Everyday rat rod kits.
Yeah.
Got the belly, the body pan, all that shit.
Yeah.
He's
Josh,
got
you
two
got
of
one of
them
them,
out
don't
now.
you?
Yeah, Jericho does.
Did you? Oh, did he ever finish that or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the shop truck idea too, except that it's just something that's slammed down low. It just doesn't work here.
Yeah.
Out in the wood. It's either sand, hard pack, or leaves. And of course, the Swampers RC Studio is little bitty fake rock, so I put the camera right down next to the ground, so they look big.
Oh yeah. How's your concrete coming along? Your swampers.
I haven't mixed any concrete. I need to. It's been nice and warm. I've been fiddling around with this damn blazer, trying to finish
The
up on
blazer
that.
looks good.
Yeah, he's turned out really good. I really like the way he's turned out. And I was really surprised at how some of these Temu parts have worked. I got an ESC from Temu that works real good, a motor, and it's brushed. I don't do brushless. But
Yeah.
mechanically, the truck is almost, I would say 90% RC four-wheel drive. And I built it like the way they did the limited edition Blazer, using the motor mount kit from for the Blazer, so it's hanging the transfer case from above instead of the thing under it,
Right.
And
Is
I
the
put
chassis
I put the
RC four-wheel drive?
yeah, it's a Marlin chassis.
Hmm.
Same wheelbase as the Blazer, but not the chassis itself, not quite as long. But I've got the Endura transfer case on it, which basically is exactly the same as the RC four-wheel drive transfer case. They just copied it, Yeah, save a little here, save a little there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I looked at kits for a while before I decided, you know what, I don't want a kit. I'll make my own.
Yeah, if you got enough parts around, why not? Or if you have to buy a little bit.
That's how I did it, a little bit at a time. And then the process of that, I got plenty of extra hardware to work with for other shit, so pretty good.
That car kicked my butt today.
Yeah, you guys worked pretty hard at those damn bushings. Holy hell.
Well,
First was getting the bolt out.
how many Sawzall blades did you melt?
The passenger side I was able to get out with the air hammer.
Ooh,
Is that on your channel too, Josh? It's the same.
On the garage channel.
Oh, it's a garage channel. Okay.
Instead of Jim's Hobbies, it's Jim's Motorsports and Garage.
Oh, I did not know that.
multiple
Yeah, I
channels.
turned it on, but then I had to leave right away, so I didn't even say nothing.
I'm really surprised that the passenger side came out as easy as it did.
I don't think I'm subscribed to
Being the
that.
curb side, that should have been the worst one.
Oh, no.
The driver's side, there's so much sand that came out of it. I'm like, did you guys not load this frame back out when you sandblasted it? Oh my God.
Right?
I seen some of it falling out when you were banging on it with the hammer and the punch.
Oh, when we got to the bushing where after you left and Wayne was there,
Yeah, it was just.
we were on that air hammer. Oh, endless felt like. I broke a
You-
drill bit off in the bushing. Like it was just
Shit, I gotta feed my dogs.
Shit, I'll feed your dogs.
What were you working on?
You were live, Josh? You were live?
yeah, my
Oh,
1970 Mach 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are good looking cars.
I'm doing a 5-speed swap on it, that FMX transmission where the second gear has the internal bands. It wiped out the second gear, and so my cousin who's had, if it's a Mustang, he's had it and he's a Ford Master Tech. He's like, that transmission's not worth fixing. Either put a C4 in it, put a 5-speed. And he goes, if this is a car you're driving, which it is, it's not a show car. He goes, put the 5-speed in, that way you have overdrive
Yeah.
and you can go somewhere. So I started the 5-speed swap, got it all put in. The clutch pedal fought us for, it wasn't even so much the clutch pedal, it was getting the brake booster bolts back in behind the clutch pedal. Because you got to pull that all apart and pull the brake pedal out, put a different brake pedal or different assembly in it.
You were swapping from automatic to 5-speed? Is that what that
Yeah.
was? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those are
So
big
now I
things.
gotta lengthen the drive shaft a little bit. And I was like, well, before I get the drive shaft stuff in, I'll bolt in my subframe connectors, which go through the leaf spring bolt. Well, the leaf spring bushing, the
Hey, top
sleeve and the
speed?
bushing was rusted to the bolt, so it wouldn't come out.
Oh, man.
So now there's new bushings on the way with new sleeves.
How do you lengthen the drive shaft? You just weld a piece to it?
Yeah, they cut
It
off
has to
the
be
end and
balanced and shit.
yeah, it'll be $100 for a shop to do it, but it's still not bad.
Oh, okay, okay.
And
Yeah,
I'll probably have
there's
them put new
definitely a
universal
shop
stuff in.
to do that stuff.
New universal joints. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I already had a yoke from another old transmission or old drive shaft.
Yeah.
I have,
KB's Osmo. Well, go ahead, Josh.
I was gonna say I have 2 aluminum drive shafts for Mustangs with 5-speeds or C4s, and then there's a metal one, and then I'm gonna have another metal one here in a minute when I get that red car cut apart.
Do they make a 4-speed for an Oldsmobile? Automatic?
An automatic,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you would just have to switch to like a 700 R4 or
All right, because that'd give them a lockup converter, wouldn't it?
if he wanted. I don't think he really needs it.
No, it's just gonna be, I just need it cruising around. But she needs
Yeah,
another gear so bad. She only has 3-speed.
yeah,
Wasn't the Oldsmobile
It's a
version a
turbo.
200 R4?
Turbo 350 in it, you know?
that 200 R4 though has a super sensitive TV cable though.
Yeah.
That's why I said a 700 R4, and it's mechanical kick down and it doesn't even have a vacuum.
I kick it
I mean,
down
it
by
has
the
a
column kick down. Wow. That's what KB does. Kicks it down by the column.
Mitch in the 700 R4 just a modulator valve and a mechanical kick down.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure you're right, Josh.
I thought they worked just like the C4.
KB told me one time he would go 80, 90 miles an hour and then kick it down in the second gear and wind it up to about 100. Blow his transmission up.
I had a C6 that did that, but it wasn't by choice. You'd be rolling along about 65 mile an hour and it just downshift.
He'd do it by choice, though.
Sounds like a loss of line pressure somewhere.
I had it rebuilt and I put it back together and should have never sold the truck it was in. My Sunburst 79 Bronco.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice truck.
When I got it, it had 80,000 miles on it.
Paint job was the sunburst and everything.
Oh yeah, it was all original. XLT, had cruise
Nice.
control, AC, everything.
Oh,
I was young and Thought it'd be
Yeah.
cool to have a 97 F-150 4x4, so I sold it for the down payment on the other truck and got a new F-150.
You're up in the Columbus area, right, Josh?
Southeast of it.
That
That's
truck I
what-
just bought was originated in Columbus.
It's seen salt then.
Not much. 6 months after it was bought, it was re-registered to the same owner in Lexington, North Carolina.
Okay.
So
So if it's seen it, it's seen very, very, very little.
yeah,
On KB's bucket list is a Bronco, full size, and a police cruiser.
so I don't know what the season is there, but it was bought in June. So and lived 6 months.
It just would have
And-
depended on the winter.
Yeah, in Ohio. So
Yep.
But if they built it up there,
Okay.
don't they spray like undercoating on it or something? Keep the salt out?
No.
No,
Don't matter. They eventually rust.
yeah,
yeah,
Well, it
yeah,
depends if they-
eventually.
you know, if they kept it in the garage all winter, and then just bring it out in the summer, that's different from a car that's driven every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, we
Or if
used to
you're
have cars
anal-
like that in Connecticut.
My uncle's a lot like Dwayne, but I don't know if Dwayne's ever laid on a creeper under his truck and took the WD 40-gallon can and wipe his frame down so it wouldn't rust. Oh, look at him.
you know he's guilty.
That's why they don't fix oil leaks on them old things, man.
But my uncle did it with one hand, Dwayne. He used to ride pro motocross and he hit a jump and came down and laid the bike down. And the guy came off the jump when he was picking his
Oh,
bike up, hit him
no.
in his left shoulder and destroyed it.
God.
Ah,
So like his left hand, all he can do is this. Like he can't make a fist or anything.
Cool.
Still the fastest guy I've ever seen on a dirt bike or a quad.
what?
He took the thumb throttle, switched it to twist throttle, flipped the clutch to the right side, so he two-finger clutches and then does the throttle with these two.
Nice.
He takes his left hand and velcros it on the bike.
Wow.
So if he falls, it'll pop off, but it wraps his fingers around it so he can still push with his arm.
Yeah. Gee.
And then he runs a steering stabilizer to keep it tight, and then he runs a proportioning valve to the foot brake so all the brakes activate off the foot brake.
Foot brake. Yeah.
Nice.
Good for
That's
him.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
freaking nuts though.
I've seen him drag race 100 times. I've seen him lose 0. Sand, dirt, whatever it is.
He
I've
drag
watched him
races
ride
the
wheelies.
bike
The four-wheeler.
or the four-wheeler. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He's
awesome.
slowed down a little bit. He's creeping up on 60.
Yeah.
He just sent a $30,000 razor off a cliff at Hatfield McCoy last year.
Ooh.
He went for a ride. He was busted up for a while.
No,
Damn.
You hear that, Dennis? 60's old.
I said he slowed down a little bit since he's gotten old.
Nobody said 60's old.
He said he slowed down a little bit since he's gotten old.
Christ, I'm 54 and I've slowed down a little bit.
I've slowed down a whole lot. I'm 55.
Some of us have slowed down more than others.
Yep.
60's
Yeah.
just a walk down the hall right now.
It's funny, he after his crash, he got back into riding jet skis. That's where the Velcro came from, because he could Velcro took a water ski glove where it holds your wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they just had, the
Yep.
jet skis had the full throttle.
That's it.
So I had what was that thing? A 110 Kawasaki four-wheeler or a three-wheeler. He's like, I'll give you $100 for that. And I didn't have that in it. It was somebody had it sitting around and didn't want it anymore because it's 3-wheeler. They're all dangerous. So I bought a Suzuki King Quad 500. So we go to Perry National Forest and he's on that 110. I'm on the King Quad. We go up the first hill. He flips the dang 3-wheeler. So we go back down to the bottom. I got to stand on the tire and straighten the handlebars back out. He jumps on it. He's good to go. I go around and I'm like, oh, I'm going to run through this mud hole. I bury this thing up to the dang seat in mud. There was 4 guys on a rope and a 4-wheeler pulling my quad to get it out because it was so buried. Get it out. We ride for about another half hour and we're like, that's enough for today.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
had a
then he just
250
kept,
quad racer. Go ahead.
yes, he ended up getting a 250R.
Mm.
Those bikes are still 7 to 10 grand now because they're so rare and
Rare.
epic.
Yeah. They're very rare.
What?
Yeah, why?
And KB had a 250 quad racer. He bought it for $250, beat it up, and sold it for 500.
Yep. I saw a 350 Odyssey the other day and I'm like, oh, that would be so cool
Oh,
to have. What's up,
them are,
Queenie?
them are like the big, what are them called?
Just a giant go-kart.
Go-kart. Yeah, go-kart.
Yeah.
Honda Odyssey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
like
I
a
had-
roll at the top and everything.
Yeah.
They have them
Oh, yeah.
weird steering wheels in it.
Yeah,
Like
it
the
had
Knight Rider steering
yeah.
wheel.
Yep, that's what it had. They were cool.
Yeah. They were awesome.
Yeah, I had the 86 Suzuki Quad Racer, the 250R. Had that for a little bit and then that was gone and then wound up with a 01 Honda 400EX.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Sold that about 8 years ago.
Those things were wheelie monsters.
Yep. You can push till you got the envelope upside down trying to get more out of it and your ability is not what that bike can do. That bike can do more than what you think. It's
I started with the YZ50 when I was 7. Then got my 185S 3-wheeler. I rode that 3-wheeler forever until I decided to put a high compression piston and cam in it. Every third pull would break the rope. It was so high compression. So then I got my quad racer or the King Quad. And it was cool, but man, when you get into ruts out riding where that thing was full-time 4-wheel drive, it beat you up.
Oh yeah.
And all my buddies were on sport quads, and I'm like, dang it. My dad's like, you could just sell me that 500 to work around because we had horses, work around here and get you something you want. So I got a Bombardier DS 650.
Oh my God.
That thing was a monster. I had it until shoot,
That's a quad
probably
2.
8 years ago was when I got rid of the DS. Yeah, it's a quad.
It's a
Yeah,
quad.
those things were
Who made that?
huge.
Who made that?
Bombardier.
Oh, okay, okay. Just like,
Or if
right.
you pronounce it the way that they do at the manufacturing, it's Bombardier.
Bombardier. BRB.
It's like a Can-Am or, not a Honda or a Suzuki. It's just the name of the brand, right?
The
Yeah.
last one
And
I
those,
had
those
was,
quads were enormous.
oh yeah, the last one I had was the Outlander XR 1000, XMR 1000.
It was a 4-cycle?
Foresight.
Yep, 4-cycle.
4-cycle.
Yeah, that thing was a beast.
Yeah, those thousands were good. I still have a Renegade 800,
They're good too. Yep.
the
Yeah,
Can-Am Renegade 800.
I
My
miss
mom My mom had a Trailblazer 250 and was trying to work around her place. And I'm like, you're using this dang two-stroke that you got to pull start every time because the starter went out on it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm like, take my Renegade, and the hitch on that thing is actually a 2-inch receiver, just like a car.
Yep, mine was too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I said, take the Renegade. It's all electronic. It's all fuel injected. And she's been using it forever.
Trying to see if I got a picture
You
of it.
know.
I hate to mention my little old Honda.
Honda 75, that's what KB had.
I still have a Mini Trail 70 too.
It's a
Speaking
little
of
bigger
little
than a.
We had a Polaris 300 four-wheel drive. It was a two-stroke, but it was like injected.
It's a little
Now,
bigger than
what's
the
that?
75, Keith. That's a Honda Ranger.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's one of those
Nice.
sitting out in my barn right now. A friend of Chunky's.
Automatic,
his-
right?
Yeah,
Oh, that Josh, sorry.
sorta.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try
Friend
it.
of Chunky gave it to him. The whole family, like his buddy passed, his dad passed, like the mom passed. They all passed within like 6 months of each other.
Did that work? No, it didn't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
it
I
worked.
see it.
Yeah.
That's who's
All the
that?
tires on
That was
thing.
mine. That was my 1000.
Wow, that thing is
Now, how the
Crazy.
hell did I end it?
Stop share at the top of the screen.
Oh yeah,
You'll see that red little.
there we go.
Yeah, you go.
Perfect. Woohoo!
I'm surprised it had mud on it. What are you talking about? Come on, I need a picture that's clean.
Mine's never seen mud.
That was my favorite color, yellow. So
Yeah, that thing was a beast. I miss it.
Those thousands were fast. When I got the 800, 2 years later, they came out with 1,000. I'm like, dang it.
right.
That was it. That
The
was
ul-
2018.
Yeah.
Keith,
Then
did
I
you
got
just say
the-
your favorite color was yellow?
No, Duckman's favorite color. I'm Duckman. My favorite color is yellow.
Okay, so Keith's favorite color is green and Duckman's favorite color is yellow.
Correct.
Okay. Just
My second favorite color is green.
And Keith's is yellow.
yeah.
He don't have a second favorite color. It's green or no green.
Well, speaking of dirt bikes, the one I had that was so much fun to ride was it was tiny. It was a little Yamaha DT50.
Mm-hmm.
And it started out as one of the little street legal dirt bikes, you know, like you get for a teenager. And the thing was like, I mean, it's old. It's like, I don't know, like 1980, somewhere in there. And I could ride the piss out of it, throw it around like a bicycle. It was as fun as hell to drive, you know.
I rode my street bike that runs today. My Benelli 135, like little pocket bike. I rode it from the garage up to the house and back.
That little yellow one that was sitting kind of back behind the Mustang against the wall.
The green one, yeah.
I thought it
had
was
a-
yellow.
What
It probably looked like it because all the dust on it.
what motorcycle did you have, Kurt?
I had a Road King.
Road. Is that it? Did you have any other one before that, or
I had a Dyna White Glide, or a couple Harleys.
a wide glide?
I've
Yeah,
had a
I never
couple.
had I had a VS 800 Suzuki. That thing was fun. It was fast,
KB
too.
had a GS 1000S for about a day and a half. No license, no
Oh.
insurance, no registration. Driving it, yeah.
This was my first Harley,
Oh,
my
nice.
Rock
Wow.
LC.
That's yours.
It was.
I mean, it was,
I don't
yeah.
have any.
Yeah, that's nice.
We don't want
Oh.
to sit here and look at Harley pictures all night because I've got
Yeah.
probably 15 or 20.
I have an RC Harley, guys.
An RC Harley.
Yeah, it's not operable, but it's there.
That's cool.
I've had
Nice display piece anyway.
Yeah.
Sportsters, Electra Glides, Softails, Ultra Classics, Wide Glides, Low Riders.
Yeah, the RC one I've got there is Fat Bob. Fat Boy.
Does it run with a gyro?
No, it's one of them cheapies. It's a New Bright, the dreaded
Oh,
New
so
Bright.
okay. No, it's
You
got
know?
wheels. It's got like training
Training
wheels
wheels.
on it. Yeah.
No training wheels.
No.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
One of these days, I'm gonna throw some cheap electronics in.
There they
Oh, what
are.
you got there, Fred?
Ah, you got your links.
Kurt,
How long were
wanna
you waiting
trade
for them,
some
Kurt?
leaf springs?
What was that?
Want to trade for some leaf springs?
Yeah, no.
Be a crawler, a
They're
rock crawler
brand
with leaf
new.
springs.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, no, I'm good. RC.
How long were you waiting for them, Kurt?
6 weeks almost.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, it took a long time.
They're custom made though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you try to make a pair before that, Kurt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a fail.
Your skill wasn't
that was a
skilled
fail.
enough, huh?
Nope.
You're not
I don't have the
skilled.
patience for that.
That was a big fail.
That was a big fail. We just moved right on from that. I got one and that was it. After that, I couldn't get a second one. Gave up. I'll buy them from Chunky. Josh.
They must be made out of pure.
Oh, Chunky made them?
No, not these ones. They're talking about making some.
Oh, okay, yeah, for his truck. That'd be a good idea, Josh.
I got my order, like, I got 7 foot of stainless links, or 7 foot of stainless now sitting here.
Oh, you got you're gonna do them in stainless. I was wondering if you're gonna do them in stainless or aluminum.
I
Yeah,
mean, that's not a
stainless.
secret, right? I mean, is Mitchell gonna bend them for you?
No, I'll bend them.
Oh yeah,
I'm
he's got
gonna-
a cutter, not a bender.
I'm gonna cut them, and then Chunky's gonna turn them down and thread them,
Oh,
and then I'll bend them. He's got a lathe.
he's got a lathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you need.
My body came in today.
Maybe,
That's
sell
the
them with
Avalon
the
or
truck.
the J Concepts?
The Warlord, yep.
Oh, that's the Warlord. Okay.
The Warlord, yeah.
The Anvil,
Your
man.
body's in too.
Oh no, the Anvil's still back ordered, man.
Yeah, same here. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it'll
wait
be.
a year for that thing.
Yeah, I didn't even try. I put a notification thing on there, but
Yeah, mine's on order, but sure.
Any paint scheme for that, Kurt?
no, just get orange, something orange. I think I'm gonna do like spray some white real lightly in the corners and stuff, and then do orange.
I like Mitchell's soap.
And then all my gears came in. Well, here we go. We're gonna get some speed going here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Cactus, you'll go through one of those each run.
Yeah, they're all 3 different sizes.
On a different size spur
Yeah,
gears.
try different size pinions.
Are them pinions or spur gears?
These are spurs.
Okay.
What's going on, Javier?
What's up, Javi?
Javi,
What's
Hey,
up, Javi?
Javier.
Oh, Javier.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
All right.
How this is
Josh,
cut out
how'd you
already.
like that rocker C?
I loved it. The only reason I got rid of it is because Misty started riding with me, and that
Mhm.
flip out seat was so small. So I got a road glide and never rode with me.
Yeah, my son just bought a road glide. Or not a road glide, a street glide.
Yeah, I got the road glide. I got that limited edition maroon color.
Mm-hmm.
And
What was it called? Merlot?
yeah, the Merlot.
Candy Merlot. Yeah.
Yep, that was it.
Nice color.
And I got rid of that and got the Ducati Diavel X. No, the dark. Ducati Diavel dark.
A duck.
My first bike was a ZX12 that I stretched and dropped and piped.
I've never rode a duck.
It was very nice ride, but you could not like the Ninja. You expect that you're gonna run it around $3,000 all the time. You know,
Yeah.
you just expect that of it. It's crotch rocket. That's what you expected.
The four-cylinder, yeah.
That Diavel, it did not like below 2,000, even with a twin. It had plenty of torque, but the tuning in it just did not like it.
Like to spool up.
Yeah, it'd like to be about 2,500 when you're tooling.
I had a buddy that had the Ninja, and I just never could get comfortable on it.
The
But-
Ninja was not comfortable. When I fried an ignition on my Mustang up at Norwalk and had to run from Norwalk back to Columbus and then back up to Norwalk on the Ninja. And by the time I got back, oh,
Was
I
that a
was hurting.
250?
No, it was a
It was a
1200.
1200. Oh,
It was a 9-second bike.
Yeah.
I got rid of it before it got rid of me from this earth.
that's the KB wanted a
There,
250.
Yeah, I had the same problem with a CV 550 four-cylinder.
yeah.
That thing was fun to ride, man. It was so fast, but it was trying to kill
I
me.
don't
had
think I
to-
have any pictures of the Ninja. Chunky does though when we were racing each other at Dragway 42 because Chunky had a Hayabusa.
I cannot picture him on a Hayabusa.
Me either.
Right?
He had a 750 Gixxer, and Jen wanted to ride with him, and they were really worried about breaking the subframe because Jen's not small and Chunky's not small. So they got the Hayabusa because it was bigger. And she rode with him a couple times, but that Hayabusa, he put nitrous on it.
Yeah.
So it had the airbox mod, a tune, dropped one tooth in the front, extended swing arm, full Muzzy exhaust, and he put the nitrous kit on it that worked off of the start button or the horn. You flip the nitrous on and then you hit the horn and it would spray.
You just don't blow your horn, right?
Yeah, well, the horn shut off when you flip the nitrous switch on. So he wanted to go out and street race one night, and he had his Mustang, the 408 Windsor in it, and then he had the Hayabusa, and he's like, "I want to take both of them." He's like, will you ride the Hayabusa up for me? I'm like, okay. So I rode the Busa up, and that thing was like an on-off switch where he had all the big airbox mod and that's velocity stacks on it. So you had to tack that thing. So on the way back home, because he didn't race anybody or nothing. And he told me, he's like, when you're riding it, when you can spray the nitrous, the blue light will come on for the RPM band that the nitrous works. He goes, when you turn the nitrous on, the second blue light will come on the opposite side. I'm like, okay. We line up. He's like, I want to race the Hayabusa against Mustang when we get to 270. There's a wall that no one can cross over for a couple miles. I'm like, cool. So I dropped that Hayabusa down in the second, and he's in his Mustang, and I let him stab it. And I look over once he's making sure he's getting ready to grab a gear, and I crack it. As I click third, the blue light comes on. Well, the second blue light starts flashing. And I'm like, whatever. I click fourth. That bike sucks to the ground. And I'm gone. Like, I was gone to begin with. I click fifth, and I look in the mirror, and Chunky's the size of a Lego in the mirror. So I let out, get off at our exit, get to his house. About 5 minutes later, he pulls in. And he goes, holy fuck, that bike is fast. I'm like, why did both lights come on? You said it only worked. He goes, both lights came on. I said, yes. He popped the seat. And I'm like, Chunky, I never turned on the nitrous, the switch or the bottle. He goes, oh, I already turned the bottle on in case I raced it. I didn't want anyone to see it. I drained 2 sneaky Pete bottles empty on that run. The bike got stolen from Chunky's driveway a week later. I'm the only person that ever sprayed that bike.
Damn.
It was nasty. Like, just, it's the fastest thing to date I've ever driven, been on in. It was, that bike was probably close to an 8-second bike. I know it made 180 when they were tuning it on the dyno at the tire. It was nasty.
I was more about looking cool from bar to bar.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Me too.
Like I said, that's why I got rid of my Ninja and started riding slow.
She wanted to buy a bike one year, so I took a buddy's Buell for a ride. Said, nah.
Here, Tony and Kurt, you'll appreciate the hillbilliness of this one. Tank top and riding pants, trying to pull a wheelie on DS.
That's hardcore redneck, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I feel you on buying the big bike and nobody ever riding with you.
Mm-hmm.
I bought an Ultra Classic, and my wife rode with me 3 or 4 times. But every time she get on it, she'd fall asleep.
Oh shit, that's not good.
I'd be riding down the road, and all of a sudden it'd be thump. Her helmet would fall and smack against the back of mine. She'd be out. I mean, she wasn't going to fall off of it.
Right.
It made steering kind of hard, you know?
Right.
Because, I mean, we rode
my wife
long
was a terrible
distance.
passenger, so I can relate to that. She would always lean the wrong way.
Mine knew how to ride, but
Nice.
Did I share that?
Very
'Cause
nice. Yes, you did.
Yep.
my whole screen just went away.
Yeah, the R1s were fast, Sean. The Hayabusa, there was nothing that hung with it. Like my Ninja was the only thing that was close. But most of that was because I was lighter to the chunky. When we dyno tuned him before he put the nitrous on, I was 161 horse and he was 164 horse. And I was 92 foot-pound of torque and he was 99.
Hello, Nicole.
Go again.
Hello, Nicole.
I had a guy from that used to come in and he worked for North American Van Lines, and he'd come in a semi and he'd have his bike in the back, and he had it was called a Cannon, and it had a what is it, 386 stroker? What are those motors? 380 stroker
Or
motors?
383s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a stroker motor in that thing with nitrous. It was fucking crazy.
Like the Boss Hoss.
Yeah, yeah. But it was fast, man. He could smoke that tire going 80 miles an hour down the freeway.
That Ninja, if I was anything first, second, or third, I could roll it and then it would either power wheelie or fry the tire.
Yeah,
And that was on a Shinko drag race. It's way too much bike for anyone.
yeah, here was my baby. I put a lot of work into that one. A lot of
Looks
chrome.
nice, Kurt. Wow. Yeah. Are them monkey bars kinda?
Yeah, ape hangers.
Oh, ape hangers, yeah.
Yeah, I put the fairing on with 4 speakers up front. That's a nice little bike.
So your taste is like mine, Kurt. You like the ape hangers.
Yeah, yeah. It felt more comfortable.
My Harley in the garage.
I like
Just
a little
need to
bit
finish.
lower bar.
You doing, Beanfield?
That's pretty.
That's a good looking
Very nice.
bike.
Oh, look at those spokes, man. Damn, them wheels must cost some money.
That whole bike costs some money. That's the last one that I had. I sold it last summer.
That's a lot of threading.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
A lot of
wheels.
cleaning.
Oh yeah. Them wheels was like $1,700 a piece.
That's what I said. The next bike I get is going to be black on black.
The one bad thing about those wheels is all the time it takes to polish those damn spokes, man.
Yeah. They actually sell like a leather, you could throw like a leather bungee or a leather piece of leather inside that polishes up the hubs
Polishes
and
them.
yeah, as you're going down the
While
road.
you're riding? Wow.
Yeah. Mm. Hey, on these links, wasn't there supposed to be some bent ones? Not bent links, but the rod ends? Or is it you can have straight ones?
Straights. You should be fine with.
Okay.
Are they all marked for you, Kurt, or you have to
Yeah,
figure
they're
out
all
where they
color
go?
coded. No, I know
Oh,
where they
really?
go,
For
but
front and back? They're color
yeah.
coded front and back?
well, the long ones go in the back and the short ones go in the front.
Oh.
They have them color coded for the rears for sure for the uppers and lowers.
Yeah, same at the
Yeah,
front.
yeah, that's what I meant. Uppers and lowers.
Yeah, they're color coded. He color coded them for the size wise.
That's all you got was the 4 links, right? You didn't get the steering link?
No, I got steering link too.
Uh,
I ordered that too. The AR 45 straight servo on axle. See if it works. Since they really don't have a Or Josh printed me that 3D printed one.
I printed you some too.
I know, but you never sent them, so.
I don't know where they're at.
You got too much shit right next.
I had Josh print me one up.
They are.
Josh, can you put that servo on the axle, or can you put it on the chassis, or just on the axle?
They're somewhere
Which
over
one?
there, Kurt.
Your what's it called? I forgot the name of your truck you built.
The Lone Ranger,
Can you-
it's
yeah, the Lone Ranger. Yeah,
it's servo on axle.
it's just servo on axle. Okay.
Yeah, I never designed a chassis mount for it.
You haven't tried yet or nothing?
No.
No, not even mess with it.
Do you find that better when you comp on axle, or does it get in the way?
I think a 4-link is better than a panhard setup any day.
Yeah.
Also, if you have a servo on axle, you have a 4-link.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, panhard, you don't have enough room for that. You got to have a, chassis mounted servo for that to work out.
But does the servo get in the way down there so low?
No.
It looks like this, Keith.
Yeah, not on a 4-link it doesn't.
Yeah, that's servo on axle,
Yeah.
John. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, KB don't have any servo on axle stuff, so.
Yeah, me neither. Everything is chassis mounted. No, I take that back. I do have one servo mounted vehicle or axle mounted servo. My Cloudbuster with the red Hummer body.
I
That's
guess
the
it'd
only
be,
one that's axle mounted servo.
it'd probably be better anyways with the weight low, right? If you're competitioning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the lower the better.
Weight
Especially if
down
you
low
go
and the steering's a lot better.
forward bias.
You got better steering because you're not trying to push with you being mounted on the chassis and having to keep that all straight. Everything in here except for one truck is servo and axle.
I'm just the opposite.
Yeah, me too.
I don't have any servo on axle.
But sitting right
But,
here in front of me is my servo on axle.
Only
Although
thing,
my old 124th Devastator, that's a double servo on axle, 4-wheel steer.
only thing that's not an SOA is my original 10-2. My original SEX10 servo on axle, Capra, Ascent, all of them. No. Wait a minute. My bad.
Wayne, what were you gonna do with them,
The Ascent chassis
leaves?
on it.
I mean,
Leafs?
yeah, leaves.
That's for my TF2 kit that I got sitting in front of me.
That's a RC 4-wheel drive, right?
Yep.
He wants to 4-link it.
RC 4-wheel drive's got the kit for that, for sure.
They do.
If you decide you don't want them leaf springs, you can send me any of that shit you want to.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's the long wheelbase. I'm doing the extra cab.
Nice. That's a nice looking body.
At
It is.
Toyota, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. My wife tells me all the time.
Is that a hard body or is it Lexi?
Hard
Oh, yeah.
body.
Hard body?
Yeah, full
Yeah.
kit. I got the hard body kit, so I just bought the chassis kit.
Don't cut those wires, Mitch.
Yeah,
No,
I like
I,
this. Oh, go ahead.
sorry.
No, go
I
ahead,
got
Mitch.
out, I tried to get out and do a test fest today and got out to the road and realized the front body mount broke today. So I tried duct taping it. Didn't work. A little.
Little wobbly there.
I didn't catch it yesterday because I mean, you look at it quickly, but it must have cleared off. Now I gotta do some rigging.
Sure looks like you got a lot of stuff in that car, Mitch.
3 cell batteries, ESC, GPS, receiver. These wires are from my charger.
Oh, okay.
These ones are for charging. But
Where's your
receiver,
flux
GPS,
capacitor?
that's hidden in a secret spot. Glad to see it. Confidential.
Yeah, I like that. What's that called? RC four-wheel drive. The Grande. It's the Chevy. Grande. What's it called? The Chevy
Jalon,
truck.
Oh, the Galande or the
Galande. Yeah, the
Galande.
Galande. Yeah.
Defenders, yeah. Galande 2 and the Galande 1.
They have like a military one that was like the
Yeah,
Bronco.
it had the Beast, it was called.
The Beast.
It
Yeah.
was a 6x6.
Oh, it was a 6x6.
I think you can still get it actually. I'm not sure.
I thought they just had like a regular Bronco, like in military green or something.
They might have at one point. I don't remember that one.
No, that's G-Made.
Oh, that's G-Made. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
G-Made got
G-Made.
it.
Yeah. You know, I only have a couple of cells in my brain, so.
So who's speaking here, Duckman or Keith?
Who
I'm
knows?
Duckman. Keith's not here. Keith's gone. Duckman. I'm Duckman.
Like the dumb leading the blind.
You're so funny, Kurt.
Guess this it says 14, that's a good thing, huh? Countdown time.
Countdown.
Yeah,
Countdown.
we can hear that.
Countdown or what?
Is that S and W?
You had a little booger on your nose, Kurt. I cleaned it for you there.
Thank you.
John, what shocks are you putting on there?
Haven't ordered them yet.
Before you get too far, you'd probably be better off to put that chassis brace all the way to the bottom.
I have another piece. I'm gonna do cantilever on this. So I have to have it go down.
Is that the Lone Ranger?
And I'm just kind of squaring it up anyway, just to get it sitting there. So
What transmission are you putting in it? Because I see a white skid there.
it's a 3-gear track or the
Axial 3 gear.
Is that the Lone Ranger, John?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just figured I'd get it just kind of tacked together.
Someday maybe KB will buy a new get a real crawler.
You got the body posts up in the front already?
Yes.
That unicorn mount? Or body post
I
mount?
got whatever, the one that with the winch that Josh printed up. Okay, I just completely lost all sound.
We can hear you.
No, Dennis was saying something. He was lighting up. I didn't hear him.
I didn't hear
Okay.
that either.
I didn't hear
Yeah,
that.
near Dennis.
No,
Either. Dennis is.
Okay, never mind.
Eh.
I'm looking at the
wasn't talking
TV and
about-
I seen the box light up and no words, so I thought the audio went.
No, it could have been picking up a little bit from my wife opening the hall closet.
Yeah.
So if I want to do a live with Zoom, I
I was
can't
just-
do it on basic, eh?
I was just gonna ask you if you're gonna do a live. Just 2 seconds on and you just said that. That was really weird.
I got
You mean the free version?
You're gonna do what now?
Yeah, as a basic subscription.
It's
Like,
very, if you're paying for Zoom, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, but I'm not.
If you're not, you're limited to 40 minutes at a time with minimal guests. And you can
Yeah, I
only
was
do
gonna
it
say
so many
minimum
times a
guest.
month.
Yeah, and it's not too expensive here. I don't know what it is in Canada, but
It's not bad. It's
yeah,
just
It's
I'm looking
16,
for those
16
settings.
bucks a month.
yeah,
Yeah,
16 a month.
It's $17 here a month.
Yeah, so I mean, that's what we did. Just buy it for a year.
If it's useful, it's not a bad deal, you know.
No, it's cheap,
If you're gonna use it, yeah.
but
Yeah.
I was looking for the settings in there to select streaming and what programs to stream on, like YouTube, and I can't find that.
You have to, it's like in the front, you gotta scroll all the way down.
I did to
Uh,
advanced settings, right?
Yeah. It's got,
And you can't find it.
No,
it's got, YouTube, Facebook.
yeah. If you're a member, I don't see it as a basic.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it don't work as basic. I mean, you could just do basic things
Yeah,
as a basic.
I don't think you can set it up like to do that because that's how you would set it up and advertise on YouTube that you're going live through that, but you can't. I don't think you can do that with the free version of
with
it.
the free version, you just can't.
Yeah, you just got to click on it and go, okay, I'm going to go live right now. You know,
Okay, okay,
Right.
Oh,
don't
so you
get that.
can't schedule it.
you can't schedule it.
that's it. You can't schedule it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that kind of sucks.
Because in YouTube,
That's-
you can't have any people join if you do it through YouTube.
Only one. You can invite one person, I think. You
Oh,
can
can ya?
share channels, yes.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
do-
what I've seen so far.
I hadn't even figured out how to do that.
Yeah.
I think you kind of need to coordinate with somebody before you do it, so they know you're going to call them to come on.
Yeah, you guys need
I-
to start talking English.
I can barely do Zoom, so
You
If it
can
wasn't-
use now. You can use what's the other one for free for
StreamYard.
StreamYard, but
Yeah,
it's,
but-
yeah, it's
You know, as far as as a guest on StreamYard, I really don't like the way it works compared to Zoom.
no.
Yeah, Zoom is easier, I find.
yeah, me too.
I like the
Just
features.
goes to your browser.
Yeah, I like the features of StreamYard of all the little things you can do with it, but other than that, no, it's not. Like Dennis said, it eats up your browser. It gets your everything
Oh, it
hot.
eats up some
Your
battery
phone
too,
gets
man.
really hot on it.
Yeah, I've noticed that. It really does eat up some battery, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, if you're on your phone, it feels like it's gonna catch fire.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, because Chris always used the StreamYard on his live.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can only have like 6 people, right?
If you pay for it, no, you can have what up to
Oh,
10
okay.
or
Yeah, he
15 or
was
something
limited,
like
but I
that.
think I think he was on the free version. Or
Yeah.
if it's not free, it was a downgraded version or something.
Yeah, free is just your basic 6
Free
people.
is 6
and
people and
Yeah.
what,
Then you buy the
Then
subscription.
then
You
10
can get
hours, I think, a
10.
week, a month or something like that.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like
No,
that.
it's like 20 or 30 or something like that. I think it is.
No, 30 hours a month? No.
Even Zoom is just 6 people
On
on the free
StreamYard
version.
is I
Yeah.
thought it was like 20 for the free, or 20 or 30 for the free.
No, because people would only go like 2 hours and they'd shut off because they wanted to go next week for 2 hours. So it was only like 10 hours.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that-
why we're only doing 2 to 2.5, and we'd shut it down.
You'd shut it down because you didn't want to eat up enough more than you could for next week,
Right.
and next week's would only be an hour long.
Yeah, be in the middle of it, and all of a sudden it just shuts off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
how
it's only
Yeah,
20.
right. All of a sudden it's just done.
I just paid month to month to start out with, and that way
On
if you
Zoom?
really like
Yeah.
it, yeah, for $16 or $17.
Oh,
Did they send you an email, Kurt? Because KB paid for a year, but it's like forgot when he paid for it. So
Oh
they probably send
yeah.
you an email, right? To say, hey, your Zoom
Probably when
meeting.
it's getting close.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
I hope so.
I get one every week that says I paid it. Mine's just direct deposit. Comes out right away.
Or it just comes out on your check.
Yeah, I
You
pay
go
month
month to
I
month?
go month to month, yeah. You're only saving $20 or something.
Yeah, I just paid for a year in
That way if I
advance.
want to cancel it, I just cancel it.
Yeah, he paid for a year.
It's 21.50 a month or 17.91 if you do it for the year. It's not a huge saving, but
I mean, it's a savings, but not a huge savings. That's why
yeah,
I didn't worry about it.
But if you think about it, if you really think you'll be able to use it for a whole year, it might be
Well,
worth doing the whole year.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
we do a
that's why I
lot of
said
offlines.
but if you do it a month, if you do it for a month and you try it, you see if you're actually going to like it or not.
we do a lot of offlines too, so
I guess there's still an every night of the week offline, isn't there? I mean, I hadn't been on in a while.
KB slowed down a
Nah,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah, he did it every night. Okay.
Yeah,
But now we haven't been like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, not too much.
yeah. And we have Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays.
I get tired of seeing Duckman's face,
I dream about you, Kurt.
Sure you do. Freak.
I may go back to Wednesday nights if I ever get uncluttered, which may be never.
Ugh.
all right. It hurts my
Say-
brain.
Yeah,
I
hurts
say
your
go.
brain.
Yeah, I go for it. Go for it.
Just gotta pull the trigger.
Oh, I'm trying to figure it all out. Yeah.
You can't believe that how my brain hurts. KB's trying to do something online.
Yeah, trying to get that email out today was like,
Yeah. It even hurt my brain. Oh.
Not to volunteer anybody, but if you decide you want to do it and you need help, Kurt, John, Josh, and Tank,
Yeah,
they can get you set up pretty good.
yeah, yeah. It's just I
I can
can do it
help
on
you.
YouTube without a problem. Like YouTube is easy. But I thought, well, if I'm gonna do any lives, I want the ability for one of you guys to jump in if you want to.
The hardest part of setting Zoom up is connecting it to your YouTube.
And that's not even hard once you do it a couple
So I'm
times.
saying that's the
once you
hardest.
do
That's
it.
the hardest
Yeah.
part. But
Yeah,
it's
I've
not
learned
even-
it.
Once you set your Zoom up to do that, to be able to do that, then it's
To
you're
connect
good.
to YouTube. Yeah, then it's
Yeah.
it. Then you just click a couple of buttons and you're on live.
Yeah, I'm just saying the initial setup for it is the hardest part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read a lot about it today and watched a few videos, and while I was watching Josh struggle with a mock.
Yeah, and you got people like me and Josh can, well, all these guys will tell you, if you start a live, I'll join,
Yeah.
regardless of the time of day. I mean, I'll get in the chat and play around in the chat, try to get people involved. And even if I'm not watching, I'll leave it on and walk away, and you get to watch time for it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like without Chris's on Tuesday, the week's gotten kind of boring for me. I enjoy this, right? Like this is what I do every night. I get home from work and I go
You're
for
not on the
my run, and then I'm here on YouTube or working on something, and it's just great to hang out with you guys.
you're not in the WhatsApp because that's where
I
I
am in
usually post.
WhatsApp. Yeah,
Are you?
Yeah, I just don't turn notifications on because I got tired of the bing, the bing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was driving
Well,
me.
check that once in a while because I'm on Zoom. I haven't been on Monday and Tuesday, but we're usually on it on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do
Through
it.
the
Usually do it
WhatsApp.
offlines.
Yeah, offline, not on air.
Who's on
Dwayne?
Tuesday? We got Tony on Tuesday.
Dwayne, if you use that blanket email that everybody shares
Yep, exactly.
and just send out that email, I'll join, buddy.
Right on, Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got to get it all figured out. Because really, there's not much. Monday we got Operation 11 Charlie.
Right. Nothing. Well, yeah.
Tuesday we got
Right.
Right. Tony on Tuesday, CCXRC and Pablo. And Wednesday I don't think we have anything. Or Wednesday I got Skill Builders Guild and Harley. None of us.
And I don't really like doing either one of those setups because it's just you got two guys that don't bring any guests on.
No,
then you got two more guys that don't bring any.
Yeah, they just.
I mean, it could be entertaining, but it's not like participating.
Yeah, for sure. It's just I watch them because there's nobody else streaming. If Chris was still on, I'd be watching Chris over Tony, right?
I'm sorry, I give
a lot
up
of time at the
Wednesdays.
canyon.
I watch the canyon a lot too. Yeah.
I do too. Well, I try to because I'm working when he comes on.
Yeah.
Saturday or Friday afternoon, forget about it. You ain't gonna get a hold of me
Yeah.
unless you hit me in the chat.
Yeah.
On the canyon.
It comes on at a funky time.
I used to watch him a bunch, but I don't always agree with everything he said.
I just love his.
He's all about getting the most performance that he can for the least amount of dollars.
Yeah.
He's trying different ways of going about it. He basically gives you lots of options.
Yeah, I think his building of his course in the yard is just boggles my mind how much effort he's put into.
That's what I was
Right.
gonna ask. Is that the guy with the
It's all
yard?
hand done.
Like just
This dude's got some fucking rocks, buddy.
He made his own. He made his own dirt and shit to, and
pond
concrete.
in there. Yeah, like just amazing.
Now you have to give him props for his course.
Yeah.
Like
that's just incredible.
He's put in the work for sure, man.
Yeah, I was showing that to my wife the other day, the one video where he was doing the overview about a month ago. And she said to me, thank fuck we don't have a yard like that. Because you'd be doing the exact same thing. Yep, I sure will.
Mhm.
Thank fuck
I'm
we
gonna
don't
have a course.
Yeah,
Right. He don't need a lawnmower, he just needs a leaf blower.
Yeah.
and that's what I would love to have. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it set up pretty nice.
And he just keeps adding more and more. He's got so much space.
Dirk goes over there every once in a while.
Does he?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 Hangs out on Friday afternoons too.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
he goes over there and crawls on the course and all that stuff.
You lucky bastard, Dirk.
Of course, I don't have any. Well, I have one RC I could take there and drive, and it's the Mini Capra. Everything else is hard bodies, and you know what that's going to be like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These frames are hard bodies, man. They're going to be rolling, bud.
Those are just trail trucks for me too. I'll piss around with the TF2 trucks, the Toyotas a little bit, see what they can do, but most of the time, yeah, it's trailing.
Dirk says he hadn't been there yet, but he's going soon.
Oh, I thought he said he'd been there a couple times already.
Oh, well, you're still
Okay.
a lucky bastard.
Well, I know he's there with us in the chat all the time.
Yeah. He listens to him all the time too.
Yeah, I used to do chatting in there too. I'm watching pretty much every one of his, but I don't say much in the chat.
I keep getting gifted memberships from him, from someone over there.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's a random thing, actually.
It is random.
If you gift a membership on YouTube, it's going to go to whoever hasn't gotten one lately.
I don't know. I seem to get one every month.
It doesn't even matter if you go and hang out in the chat there. Because
no, I'm not even in it, and I still get them on my email alerts me saying I got one.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I've never seen. I'm in his.
You don't have the choice. You don't have the choice of saying.
I don't even know how to join the Discords or nothing like that. Discords.
It's like WhatsApp, Kurt. If you've got Discord on your computer,
I got it on my phone.
Notifications like crazy. Just bing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had to delete Discord.
Especially with him, he's probably got how many members on Discord all at once on that?
Quite a few, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still pretty cool. You can share information.
He shares a lot of good information. I started watching him when he first started. Yeah.
Thanks, Dirk. That's my second one. The second time I've gotten one of those from his channel.
I get one every other month, Kurt.
Yeah, well, no, so I finally turned my thing on. I didn't have my accept membership things turned on.
Oh, that's probably why I haven't, because I don't even know where to turn that shit
on. You got to turn that stupid shit on. Otherwise, you won't get a free membership.
You have to turn on gifts.
Yeah.
That's in the YouTube settings?
Yeah.
The first time that it happens, the very first time that I was gifted a membership, it asked me, do you want to turn on gifts and allow gifts? I was like, well, hell yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even, I didn't have mine turned on, and all of a sudden I turned it on and I was getting it all the time now. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, I forget where it's at in there, but it's in the YouTube part.
I'll go to my studio.
I think, you got to go to your studio settings.
So the secret's out now, Kurt.
Yeah, I paid for a membership on the Canyon, though.
The secret's out. Now we know how you've been winning all the Cal RC contests.
No, that ain't from...
You turned on that I accept gifts.
Yeah, no, that's a raffle or whatever. That's a giveaway.
Because everybody that's on here fucking goes on there and says, yep, I'm going to hashtag so I can win.
Yeah.
I don't do it.
He takes it from us.
What is it under? Advanced?
Let me try to find it here. I think it's under...
Like I said, the first time that somebody sent me a gift membership, YouTube asked me did I want to accept gifts. And so I clicked yes, so I don't know how to find it either.
And I gotta figure out where I found it at.
Privacy? No.
I think it might be under supers and gifts, under earn.
There you go. That's probably it.
Oh, maybe you gotta be monetized.
No. All them
No,
all them
I'm not
people aren't
monetized.
monetized. Yeah, these people aren't monetized.
The guy Dana that was on with us on Tuesdays, he doesn't even have a YouTube channel, and
Yeah, the guys don't even have YouTube channels
he
or
got free gift for Reefs. Somebody gifted him a membership.
I think you just have to be signed up. You have to have a channel. You just don't have to have anything on it.
Well,
Right.
technically,
Yeah.
if
channel?
you watch YouTube, you have a channel.
Yeah. You have to sign up.
Yeah, because it says I've had a YouTube channel for 13 years, and we all know that I started in May of last year uploading videos and crap.
Where is that? Where did I turn that
I
on?
can't find it, Kurt.
How about settings?
Get notifications, subscriptions.
Fellas, I'm gonna.
All right. See you,
All right,
Josh.
Josh.
Have a
See you,
good one.
Josh.
All right, Josh, have a good evening, man.
All right, you too.
All right,
Everybody.
okay.
I've got to run up to the house, so I will be back in a few minutes.
All right, see you in a minute there, man.
Sure. I want to say it's under earning, but language community.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't see it under earnings.
No, I wouldn't think there.
Customization? No. Fuck's sakes, eh? They can't make this shit simple, can they?
I know there's so much shit to fucking do. You sure you didn't go into earnings and then go into supers and gifts?
Let's go to earnings.
You would think with that name, supers and gifts, you would think that's where it would be.
And then you got to turn all those on if you want, or like the gifts on. But I don't know if that's for you to earn, but I would think that would be for you to get gifts too. So
Yeah, like
so
I,
if somebody's
I'm not
gifting you,
monetized. Yeah, so I'm not monetized, so I can't do super chats or anything. But
yeah, I'm not monetized, so I don't see it in there.
you don't have
I could
up,
turn on
up at
gifts.
the top, like it says earn on YouTube, and then it says overview, watch page ads, short feed ads, memberships.
No. I have
Hmm.
memberships,
Yeah,
which just gives me a description.
mine doesn't have anything in there because I'm not.
And then
Notifications has a setting. Promotional content and offerings. If you turn that on,
That well, what's that? Yeah, where was that at?
notifications in your settings.
Yeah, I can't remember where I did it at.
Jesus Christ, look, freaking everybody looking and we can't find one thing.
I'm not looking.
Somebody's got the news on or something.
Somebody's got a background noise going on.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I was on the phone, but I had my stuff muted. So see you later. Not everybody. Who left?
Well,
Josh.
shut up.
You shut up. Josh left.
Was that
Hi,
me?
Josh.
It's
My
John.
stepson just left in his
It's-
truck. He had
No, it's John, of course.
I'm doing nothing.
You don't have any sound going on in the background?
Yeah, Kurt.
No. No, not at all.
No
My pump
TV,
might kick
nothing?
on, but that kicks on all the time.
No,
Come
no,
on,
no, it
Mr.
was-
Detective. Come on,
it-
come on, Mr.
Well, if you
Detective.
quit talking, the
Oh,
windows
okay.
pop up and it would show who it was.
Are you still
Oh,
hearing the noise?
Mr. Detective.
See, fucking dumbass. Dumbass duck man got to keep talking so you can't figure it out. Stupid ass dinosaur.
Ah,
Are you looking in your YouTube studio or just on your YouTube?
Studio.
Studio.
Recent subscribers, last post.
I've never seen that option on Studio.
Well, I'm,
Comments.
I don't know.
I'll Google.
it
I'm
is
Googling that.
I was gonna
29.
say YouTube it. That's funny.
Yeah, go watch a YouTube video about it.
Yeah, right. How to turn on free gift. Under
In the membership
ship.
pop up, look at the right top, the three dots. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know exactly what they're talking about now.
You found it, Dennis?
Hold on. Let me get out all this BS. Oh my God.
How to use gift memberships to grow. No, that's not what I wanted. How to receive your gift membership.
There you
Commercial.
go. That's why you need premium, Kurt.
Eligible channels live stream. I think you have to do it when they're streaming. That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Like if I go to this YouTube and I click on the dots and you go, what does it say? Go to pop-ups. Within the live chat, click allow gifts.
There you go. You can find it.
Mm. It's not in. It must be during a live stream, Kurt.
So yeah, that's what it sounded like.
For
That'd be
those,
all you have to do is have a channel. Oh, wait a minute, to do the, never mind.
So if you click on you know how the comments are?
the three dots at the
Oh,
top.
he doesn't have that on his
Yeah,
because
because he's not monetized.
yeah,
He doesn't have a join, right?
yeah,
So I'll check that the next time I'm watching
yeah.
Crawler Canyon or somebody.
I could have swore there was something in my studio that I clicked on though. Let me see if I can do some more.
5 minutes after you shut down the stream, you'll find it.
Yeah, every time I search it, it says you have to be on an eligible live stream
Okay.
or premiere to select the three dots, allow gifts
I'm not eligible.
within the live chat.
Huh.
Right? And I think probably once you do it once, it's set,
Yeah.
Yep.
obviously, right? So I'll try that next when he's going to go live again in a day or two.
Oh yeah.
Kurt's gonna go live. Oh, you're talking about
Yeah,
something
Kurt,
else.
I'll try
You
yours.
can try mine. I don't know. I don't think I have anything set up for giving gifts, but
You're monetized though, right?
yes, yes.
Oh, give me some gifts.
I need to figure out how to do all that stuff. I never.
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea how it works. I just know that, like I said, I was in the live stream and somebody was gifting memberships, and then YouTube sent me a quick little message. Hey, do you want to allow gifts? And I was like, yeah,
Nice.
you know.
Yeah, it's gotta be during a live stream, I think. I'll try yours tomorrow night, Kurt.
All right.
I'll see if it pops up tomorrow night.
Do you have memberships on your channel, Kurt?
No,
No, then it won't do anything.
you don't think so, Bill?
I don't think so. He has to have memberships enabled on his channel.
Okay.
Well, that's what I think I do. So,
You have a join, like you can join as a member to your channel?
no,
That's what it is.
Yeah, you'd have to have a join button for that to.
Yeah, which you can
Yes.
probably do in your monetization stuff. When you
Oh,
go
so
to
like
earnings.
Tank has for members only watching certain stuff.
Yeah, there we go. I can
Yeah.
try on tanks too, yeah.
Yeah, just like the Canyon.
Let's see.
Don't make it easy, that's for sure. You got our old Jimmy rig, Mitch?
Fixed. Final touches.
Zap straps. Nice.
Zap straps, zip ties.
Yeah. I got a bucket full of those things.
Fixed.
Nice.
Sticking its tongue out
oh,
of
it
the
takes
back.
24
You like my
hours to
duck-
get all that set
You
up.
like my duck bill?
Got a little beaver tail on her, huh?
Well, that was kind of the whole reason for the attempted murder yesterday. I figured out that so the day before I ran it, I went on 112. Perfect, great pass. Shut it down a little early because the car pulled on the road. Everything's great. But it was 37 degree, 40 degrees that day. Cold. Yesterday when I went out, it was 60, 55, 60. And what I think happened after when I figured it out, I think from the body, the plastic, the day that it was cold, it was stiff. So it held its form in the front and I was okay. But I didn't have this little duck bill on the front. And I think yesterday with the warmer air just had the body had the ability to fold under and just create a lip just to throw it
Oh,
up in the air.
okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
Act like a
So-
parachute on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what it looked like.
Basically, I think the body was just doing
That's what
this
it looked like.
and just kicking it straight up in the air.
Because that's the only
Well-
reason it would have done that unless you hit something that pushed your front end up. But
Yeah.
when I watched it,
Um,
it's like, oh yeah, you caught some air under the body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like instantly.
How fast did you go when you did that?
The first one was 111, the second one was 112.
Woo.
And that was the weirdest part. Even Kay was like, "What did you change with the car?" I said, "I didn't change a thing." Is that I said I was really excited to go out and just get a longer run because the day before I cut it short and I went 112. And then yesterday, all of a sudden, now she wants to fly. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's kind of I think the plastic just softened up and just curled. And once it did, it just created a
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So
That's where a nice form fitting foam bumper,
Yeah.
behind the
Yeah.
front of the body.
Well,
helps out.
that's the thing. I had that on there before the other day. The other day, I was testing the theory, and I made an adjustment and went way too much on the adjustment, and I sent it off the road. It didn't flip up in the air. I was trying to correct it, and it happened so fast. I didn't put enough correction into it, and it just went off the side of the road and then hit a tree. Well, that busted my custom hand cut front bumper that I had holding the body.
Oh, nice.
And then I went out and I'm like, what the heck? Let's run it and see what it does. The first day it was fine. Second day, no.
Yeah, but like Josh said too, it could have been that rear shock being
Yeah.
blown apart like that could have caused it too.
Yes, but here's the reason why I don't think it was that. The second pass I made in that video where it flipped, that car is going dead ball straight.
Yeah.
That's if it was a bad shock, I would have been correcting that car. When I tell you that car was going straight, I was not steering it straight. That car was shooting dead straight. It was just flipping up in the air. And when I pulled that shock apart, yes, that cap was off, but there was still fluid in it. So I'm like, okay, it
Unless
held
it
the
blew,
fluid in it.
unless it blew apart after it flipped and landed.
Yeah, or that, who knows, I mean, I'll tell you this, it touched 100,000 RPM.
Excuse me.
I don't know how the motor's not blown up. I don't know how it didn't blow up, but yeah, I mean, it went the vibrations from that in and of itself, I could see shaking it, but that's not that kind of RPM is no joke when you get into the triple digits there.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just crazy. So I worked on it last night, and I tried to do a run today. I did get 106 in, but this was flopping around in the body. I could just see the body moving around, and it just wasn't right. So I figured, let me get this squared away. And K-Bash keeps swearing on this stupid sway bar that it's the magical go-to trick.
I mean, I got a little. Well, that was weird. Everybody was froze but me.
That means it was your internet.
Yep.
Yeah, that was you that was froze.
Yeah, I got a little Mamba brushless motor. It's no bigger than your thumb. 6,800. The thing turns 63,000 RPM.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's that on?
It's in a 1/18 scale low C mini T.
Oh, okay. That could use the RPM.
It was one of the originals. That's when Castle first started with the small Mambas.
The Mamba Mini.
At one time, I had about 8 of those motors. And just started trading the 118s off to other guys for 1/10 scale nitro touring cars. I got one left. That's the one I want to do a speed run with.
Yeah, the only nitro touring car I had was a TRX4. Nitro, I guess is what they called it. TRX4 Nitro. But it was a pretty cool car. Used to have fun blasting around with nitro. Had a 2-speed tranny and all that.
Yeah, that one right there is a Nitro TC3. It had the original 15 in it. Took that out. Put a Nova Rossi Pixie R12 in it. That's a 35,000 RPM motor. 2-speed, all metal gears.
Yeah, yeah.
Does
I had
about
the peak
70.
12 in.
Yeah, that car will do about 70. My Mini T with it geared as big as I can get it will run about 81 on the back wheels.
Nice.
Oh, that little thing's a handful.
Tell you, when we had the nitro thing going on at my track that I raced at, there was this one guy that came out there every week. He was there. He was my nemesis. This guy drove a Tamiya nitro. Had the CLK body on it. He was a good driver. But between his driving and that car, boy, it was hard to beat for sure.
Had the old Mojave out today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
running good.
Ripping or dipping. That diff is done. I mean, done. If it is making crunchy noises after what I did to it last, it is no officially good.
Time to take it apart, spray it out with brake clean, put some new shit in there.
Right.
I don't even know if that would work. Hey, like brand new parts. Like
you
the
need to
whole
get
thing.
Yeah, you need to get rid of that whole thing and put a, I don't know.
I do.
Get rid of that slipper stuff inside.
Yeah, I have. I'm pretty sure. I think I have another set of regular stock diffs from like a, this one.
You probably just need to change the spur gear on it. That's all. The gear on it. And probably
Yeah,
different sizes.
Yeah. But it's fun though. I took those. I took the Team Associated tires that was on that, and I put them on the Mojave.
Oh,
That's what I'm gonna run. That's what I'm gonna run that with next time.
okay.
Looks pretty cool because they're a big tire. I mean, it's a big old heavy tire, but they're not gonna balloon like them stock ones.
No,
So my
yeah.
next time out, I got to run it on 5S. So I went 73 on 4S and 5S. I mean, it should put it right around 90 to 100, but that's if it stays on the ground with that body. I'm probably going to rig up some kind of wing or something for it, but it's still
well,
fun.
and the whole ballooning tires thing could be a problem too.
Well, yeah, that's the reason why I put those other tires on it. Yeah. I mean, they used to run one of them back in the day. And he's like, dude, I don't know how you're not flipping that truck already. I'm like, oh, you see him run. I'm running up and down the road. I don't know. It's like, mine used to flip over. Everybody does. Everybody flips over before that speed. I'm like, no, she likes it.
I never had it flip over.
But the suspension on that truck is just so cool, and it really truly does have a ton of stability to it. I mean, and I threw those tires on there as a test, and I'll say this: the Team Associated that I took them off of, man, they made that thing they specifically designed that thing to do donuts. That's it. Like, I tried to blame it on them junk tires to say this is the reason why this thing wants to just do donuts. Nope. That Mojave, put them on there, you get that sucker lined up and just pull trigger, just roll into it, and it's dead straight. Not happening with that Associated. Nope. Nope. It's definitely not the tire's fault.
Associated needs a gyro.
Associated needs, I don't even know. I've been trying. I've been trying with that thing, but man, that thing is kicking my rear end. I tried just taking it out and just trying to drive it normal. Just play with it, But even just trying to just run it around normal. Wants to do donuts.
Yeah.
No matter what you do.
Yeah.
You pull the trigger and the thing wants to spin around in circles. That's it. I don't know what the
I've had a couple of cars like that in the past that were like that. It seemed like nothing you could do would change anything about it. It just would not drive straight and would spin out if you fucking sneezed at it,
Yep. I mean, I got it to 59. And it's like driving it onto a sheet of ice. It's literally like you just hit a sheet of ice with it. And it just wants to just do donuts at 60 miles an hour. I'm like, why are you doing it? Like, normally the car goes straight at 60. Nope, not that one. It wants to. I thought about throwing a gyro in it, but then I'm like, nah. If it's that bad, I'm not going to trust a gyro with it. I mean, crap. This thing tried to kill me yesterday. Let alone that. Fun though.
Well, guys, I reckon I'm gonna call tonight.
All right.
See you, Bill.
All right,
It's
Bill.
12:30 here on the East
Good night,
Coast. So
Bill.
y'all all have a great week, and maybe I'll see y'all next time.
You bet, Bill. We'll see you later.
We'll see,
Good night,
Bill.
Bill.
Take it easy.
Hello.
No, buddy. Do it and you're cool.
Yeah, only been on for almost 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. 2 hours and 19 minutes.
Do you have a limit to how long you're allowed to go live for?
No, I don't think so.
No, there's other people that are doing 4 and 5 hour lives because they're that bored. Oh, wait, that's the 24 guys.
That's all the 24 guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Those guys are boring.
What happened? Is Jack still not doing shorts lives or whatever? I haven't seen any of his pop up. Usually there's like 500 of them a day.
No, I think they caught on to him.
Yeah.
And what, just make stop allowing these lives or something?
No, it didn't stop allowing him doing stuff. He just he's not getting the views like he did, so he quit doing it.
Like, how the hell is this bloke getting all these views on one video?
On one
Right.
video, right? Like, what the hell?
You know, it's hard after you hit that one viral with 1.4 million views to get another one that's not got more than 200 or 300 views or even 1,000 views.
Yeah, but when you hit as many views as he did in that short period of time, using somebody else's video,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It was what, 3 seconds long and he got 1.4 million views.
You had a couple of them, I think they were lightweight.
it's 600 and something thousand the first 20 minutes. And I think people caught on.
Well, I think the trick to it was it was 3 seconds long. So before they could click off of it, it counted as a whole view and not.
All you have to do is click on it. As soon as it plays, it's
Yeah.
a view.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how long it's playing. If you click play and it starts to play, there's your view.
By the time you click play, it's done. So
Hell, I'm happy if I see 70 on one of my videos.
Tell me about it.
I'm happy to see 10.
Yeah, I've really slowed down this past year.
Of course, I hadn't released a video in months. So
Yeah, it was a couple months for me, and then I put one up and then another one here just recently. So 2 all winter. But my subscribers have been going up, so
mine
you
too. And
Still
I
go
don't
up.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand, but
not a lot, but they're going up.
I mean, let's face it, I'm not the what's the words I'm looking for? My wife said I was stale as 2-day-old cornbread that a cold glass of buttermilk and a microwave wouldn't fix. So
I'm not much more exciting to watch either, but I just because I enjoy it. I like to hear it.
The video that I put up of Josh's run at that last comp, which was last week, 6 days ago, 47 views.
How many?
47.
47.
Yep. Now, one video that I did 2 years ago, building.
Breaking up.
He's breaking up. Yeah, we're losing you. He's gone.
He's froze.
He be gone.
I think my biggest video is a how-to video.
My shop tour video did good. Where is
I
that?
got some like short videos.
It
They're
pays
better.
to be organized. I got 2.7K views on that video,
No.
That's
but I did that 7 months ago. Already, like 7 months. That doesn't seem right. Has it been that long? Oh yeah, I guess because I know I did the TF2 unboxing. Yeah, the comp fox that I posted 8 days ago, I've got 241 views. So that one's boosted up a little bit.
The last video that I posted 3 months ago, 265 views.
Yeah, that's my average.
No.
So
Some of them have 170.
Yeah.
My RC four-wheel drive V8 engine install that got 810. I think it's just how you name your damn videos too, right?
That helps a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
4
Your
months ago,
hashtags.
4
Yeah.
months ago was 48 views.
Dennis is still frozen.
No,
Uh,
no.
Oh,
I'm-
no, he's
He's
not.
back. Dennis is back.
5 months ago, 33 views.
So windy over here that it killed our internet.
Mine is
Yeah.
how to remove and reinstall wires from a JST connector. 20,000 views.
Holy cow.
That's a how-to video, you know.
That's pretty good.
That's
Here's
funny.
Yeah, I was just looking up mine. The biggest one I have is the Traxxas tear down of the drag transmission, and it's 3.9K.
Uh,
Here's
Alright.
one that had the professional thumbnail that I done about the red cat ascent, 4 views.
You know what? Traxxas and Slash and Traxxas, they get a lot of views. The word
Yeah.
Traxxas, everyone.
Wants
Oh,
to click on it.
no,
Yeah.
the funny thing is, it got next to nothing for views when the transmission came out until the new stuff started coming out with it, and then it got views. That video is like 3 years old, and I've gotten almost 2K, I think, in the last 6 months to a year.
My most is 9K on an RC home workshop video I did 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Cleaning your RC shop up.
Just a walkthrough of one of my old setups in one of my postings. I think that was when I was in northern Alberta, but that was 7 years ago. It's got 9K. That's
My
my
my largest video, well, it's before YouTube changed the shorts thing, is a 1 minute and 4 seconds long, 958 views.
I got one saving a turtle. Not Beanfield.
but I don't have a lot. I've only got 199 videos up in 7 years.
Wow.
I've got 63 videos up in 9 years.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I did not join to make money, that's for sure. I joined.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I
Yeah,
only have 271 subs.
Join for this.
I joined to share my enjoyment of the hobby.
Yeah.
And
Well, like
meet-
I said,
Chill out and talk and
yeah, to meet guys like you and yeah, you betcha.
and ducks like me.
I've lost a
like I
couple
said
of
before,
subs.
Dwayne, this is just my storage for videos instead of on my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't put anything on my phone.
Yeah, once I upload it to YouTube, it's gone out of my phone.
Yeah. I don't leave anything on my computer. Once I upload it, I get rid of the video too.
Yep.
What am I gonna need it for?
Right. You can always go to YouTube and watch it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he keeps his, but he's got in his own files. So,
407 subscribers, 114 videos.
Oh, I'm at 1.2 now. I'm over the 1,000. Like I broke the 1,000 a while ago, but
his subscribers?
yep, it's the watch hours I don't have.
I don't even know if he has that many.
That's-
452 and 498 videos.
I don't even know how you find out how many videos you have.
It's
Yeah,
just
me
top of
neither.
your
Right next
page.
to your
Just
sub
pull
Oh,
count.
right up on your
Right
YouTube.
underneath your title of your page.
Yeah, it's right next to your however many subs you have. It'll say how many videos you have.
Oh, 952.
So I'm on my YouTube page.
952, Kurt.
Yeah. I used to do a lot of like just working on my
Subscribers.
cars things, just filming. Whenever I worked on a car, I was always filming.
Yeah, and I was doing that too, but they just didn't get the views.
No, they didn't get the views. I just kept posting them though. So it's like, give me something to do and just
Yeah.
a how to, those little how to
Yeah.
I used to like watching videos like that. People
Oh,
working
yeah,
on their
me too.
cars.
Yeah, me too. Like, that's why I think, I'm just gonna do YouTube lives when I'm doing a build.
Yeah, that's what I started doing. If I feel like doing a video, I'll do a live.
Just right off of YouTube, I'll do
Yeah.
it and have the chat open, but
Yeah. And
I
then you
think
just
I
put
wanna
BS with everybody while you're doing it.
well, that's it, right?
Yeah.
I got 495 subscribers and 540 videos.
Best thing about doing it that way is you don't have to edit the goddamn thing.
Right.
You just,
And then you can still go back and do some shorts out of it if you wanted to,
yeah, exactly.
you know.
Dwayne, I will tell you one thing. Doing a live, if you can get like this group of guys here in on a live and get people to watch, it'll
Yeah.
really boost your watch hours, because
Yeah, for sure.
I've got 553 watch hours. And nobody ain't watching my videos. We know that.
Yeah, I've got over 2,000, just over 2,000 watch hours, but it just sits there, right? Because I'm just doing videos.
Yeah.
You know, I was telling you that, like when Josh was on today, I just click it on and just leave it on, leave my phone
Yep.
laying with
Yep.
the video playing.
Yep, that's all I did. I commented quite a bit today on his video, but his live, because I was in the shop just pissing around.
Yeah. Well, I started out talking. Dennis wasn't paying no attention to chat because he was on his phone, and Joe wasn't paying no attention because he was in his underwear.
On his phone.
On his phone.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing right till he ended it. I was in the shop just organizing.
But all of that
Well,
counts towards your watch time.
Yep, it does.
That's why I leave it on, whether I'm paying any attention or not.
Yep.
And I do that for
Walk
everybody.
away, let it run.
Yeah.
Yep.
If
I
John,
any of the lives, I watch it. I go back and I watch it.
So
Yeah.
I listen to it while I'm driving down the road most of the time. A lot of times I'll listen to the lives if I've missed it. If I'm there, I don't listen to it again.
typically I watch the whole thing. You know, Thursday nights, Friday nights, Saturday nights, Sunday nights, I watch the whole thing typically. But if I'm tired and I want to go to bed at 9:30, I just leave it on. My TV will cut off by itself.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. I watch everything that I missed. I watch it. Gives me something to do in the evenings.
and I have multiple what is it called? Internet sources, IP addresses. I have multiple IPs. So, like this computer that I'm on now is on a separate IP address than my phone. My TV in the living room's on a different one. The TV, well, this TV down here's on this one, but so everything that I watch it from is a different IP address, and it's a different
Yep. Gives you more watch hours.
gives more watch hours.
Yep.
And when I do a live, I'll go up to the house and turn my live on
Yep.
on my TV in the house and walk away.
Yep.
And turn it on the
Watch
phone.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does help. Like,
My little secondary printer channel that I tried just to see what it would do. 14 subscribers. I would do a live, didn't speak, just camera on a printer. Let it run for 2 hours. And I would watch it from my phone, I'd watch it from the computer, and I'd watch it from that TV. And it's got like 180 watch hours.
Well, come
I've
on.
released like
I've
3
just set up
videos.
I set up a Zoom and just let it just start something printing and go to bed. Just
Yeah.
let it run.
It's crazy.
That way while I'm in bed, I can also pull it up and look
Watch
and
it.
see what it's doing.
Yeah, that was kind of how I got started. Was I bought Zoom so I could turn the camera on the printer, go to bed, and join in and see what it was doing. I mean, everybody else is buying those little outdoor spy cameras to watch their printer in their workshop. That's what Zoom's for, man.
I got bamboo, so I just use my app.
Yeah.
I got cameras on my bamboos.
Yeah, I've got the Anycubics and I've got cameras too.
Yeah, yeah. It makes it a lot easier. Just go to my handy app and, oh yeah, it's still going good. No worries. Turn it off.
The problem I was having with that, and I don't know if you have it with bamboo, was I would open the camera and look at it and go to shut the camera down and accidentally stop the print.
Yeah, no, I don't have that problem. Yeah, it's a whole different page for that.
Yeah, it's on the same page with the ability to shut down the print. Doesn't matter what page you're on, it's there.
Yeah, no, we have to go to a special spot in the print preview to open the camera and turn your light on. Because I turn my light off when I'm not watching it, right?
Yeah.
And then you just turn the light on and then you can see it, and then I just turn it off. And it's, if I want to stop the print, I got to go to a different location with the handy app.
I've got a brand new printer sitting here on this toolbox. I ain't never even set up yet.
Yeah, I was measuring for space for that new bamboo today.
That joker's been sitting there since Valentine's Day.
What'd you get?
It's the Anycubic Cobra S1 combo.
Oh yeah, yeah. So when you get your watch hours to the 4,000 or the 3,000 for whatever eligibility the first one is, do you have to maintain that to stay
No.
monetized?
You have to maintain. You
Yep.
have to get 4,000 watch hours and what is it, 3,000 subscribers in a year's time.
Oh, with the
So-
shorts?
No,
With
for
any
all
of
of it.
All
In
your
a
video.
year, all your videos, all your subs, and all your watch time has to be in a 1 year block. After you get monetized, the watch hours counts toward how much you get paid.
Okay. Because
But
mine,
you do have to maintain that.
you do got to maintain the 4,000.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
That's why Brent from Adventure Time, he was there, he was doing good with it. And it turned into more work than what it was worth. He had to post at least 5 videos a day
Jeez.
Yes. See,
just to maintain the watch hours.
you have to maintain them, but they have to be in a year's block.
I don't think so, because I haven't been at 1,000 subscribers for a year. I broke it almost 2 years ago, and it's still showing that I meet the requirement for subscribers. And I broke 1,000 over a year ago.
I
Right
think as
now,
long,
now for the monetization and all, they've changed a whole bunch of numbers around.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
They changed.
once you hit the watch hours, the views, the subs,
Then-
you gotta carry that for
Yeah.
throughout the year. You gotta maintain those numbers.
but you don't have the watch hours, right?
Yeah, I'm only at 2,024.
Well, you're close. Well, halfway there.
I'm halfway there. Yeah. Oh, Jem's just uploaded something. Oh no, that's from his live this morning. Chrome.
What was
just-
it? That was your computer that just made that little,
Yeah, I got a Chrome notification about Jem's garage this morning.
I've heard that several times, and I thought somebody was coming in, like the doorbell chime.
It's a notification. I
Oh,
get.
it also does it on my computer when somebody sends a text or sends a message.
Yeah.
It's Facebook.
I don't do Facebook on my computer.
Me neither. Don't do it at all.
This computer serves 3 purposes, really. And that's all I use it for.
Yep. 3D printing, watching YouTube.
3D printing,
Huh.
YouTube, and Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Well, what do we got in the chat, Kurt?
Fuck, I don't
11.
know.
We got 11 watching.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much Nicole and Squirrel. Squirrel and Nicole.
How many are on here though? 6,
I'll
7?
probably stay till 11. I was probably stay till 10 o'clock.
Haven't
I
heard
mean, 12
Dirk.
o'clock.
Dirk hasn't
There's
commented for
there's 7 of us. Dirk's in the chat.
Dirk, Nicole, and Squirrel.
Well,
Yeah.
it's saying 13 watching, so take 7 off of there. There's 5 watching.
I'm watching. Yeah.
Sorry, Squirrel, I didn't see your comment there that you like shop tour videos. Yeah, I did one not too long ago and it did well. But it doesn't make these guys happy because I'm too freaking organized.
If you ever decide to take, what side of the coast are you on?
I'm on the west side.
If you ever decide to take an East Coast tour, you can always drop down to South Carolina and I'll just give you a building key.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Make it look like that.
I'm
Yeah.
on the west coast. You can come straight down. Oh,
Yeah, but you're in that freaking Huggy Feely location, aren't you?
huggy feely location. No.
Isn't that
Kurt's a
the
huggy feely.
tree hugger state of United States is California?
What's the official nickname for it, Kurt?
Huggy feely.
Huggy feely. Tree hugger.
Sorry,
No.
Dirk, I know you're there too, buddy, but you're a little further south.
The official truck driver's name for California is the land of fruits and nuts, and we
Yeah.
ain't talking about the trees.
Yeah, right? Huggy Feely, please. It's the Huggy Feely state.
Yeah, I like that. Huggy feely state.
Yeah, I'm on the west side. Province beside BC. So just what is it from me to Vancouver? Probably 18 hours to the coast, roughly.
Well, pack some flip-flops and shorts and come to South Carolina.
Yeah, we're hopefully getting rid of winter here soon. It's been cold again this weekend and shitty, and yeah. Hopefully soon.
The temperature is actually going up in this building as we speak, and it is 1 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We're pretty chilly here. I think we're -3 Celsius right now.
Sure, you ain't got your
Oh, maybe I'm not doing
Heater
speed
on.
runs tomorrow.
Got rain
gonna
tomorrow.
rain, Kurt.
Yeah, I was it said rain coming.
Oh,
The fuck.
that
Here-
sucks.
Oh, all
Here
the way
are
till
some
1
of the
Gonna
a.m.
correct-
hurt your huggy feelings, Kurt.
Dwayne, here's a little bit of the criteria for payment eligibility. 500 subs is what they put it to.
Yeah, they
3,000 watch hours.
fucking assholes.
3,000 watch
Wow.
hours for the year. Now, for shorts, you need to have 3 million views.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's one or the other though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
It's watch hours or the
No,
the 3 million views.
both.
No, it's not both. It can't be both.
If
It's
you're
one or the
doing
other.
shorts, you get the 3 million views for shorts,
Yeah,
the 3,000 watch hours.
yeah,
It's the
yeah.
criteria for one eligibility.
That's right. That's your first eligibility, which is your supers and your shopping ability to put on
Right.
stuff, right?
Now to get rid of your ads and short feed ads, for you to be put in other ones, is 1,000 subs,
Yeah.
4,000 watch hours, 10 million views.
Yeah, 10 million shorts. Yeah.
Yeah.
But one or the other. Because it does
Yeah,
say one of
yeah,
the
it's
following.
yeah, it's one of
It's
the
not
other.
saying one or the other. It's telling you all three of those criteria have to be met.
No, Dennis, it says right here, it says the 500, the 500 views and
Oh, I'm sorry. And one of the following.
Yeah.
one of
Yeah.
the following.
Following. Yeah.
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 So if you
All
just do shorts, you've got to get 3 million shorts, and if you do
Yeah.
long form, you've got to get 4,000 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, eh? 10 million. Like, really? You fucking idiot.
But Jack was almost there.
Yeah. And I've done shorts and they do nothing. I get nothing on my shorts.
Me
That's where
either.
we get most of the videos on shorts, most of the views.
And I hate doing shorts. They suck.
Yeah, you got to do them on your damn phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
Like I
can't
said,
upload them on your computer.
the only time I even do shorts is if I do like a trick or a back flip or a front flip with my truck and I just put it to some rock music
Yeah,
that I know that I can't get a copyright strike for using.
I
I'll
think the
do-
3 minutes too long.
I'll do a short when I'm out trailing, videoing my trailing, and I'll grab my phone and take a 50-second clip, and that's it. That's the only
Yeah.
time I'll do a short.
Can you stop that like in a minute and a half or something like that? Or you have to go all the way to 3 minutes.
No, you
You
can
could
set it-
edit
Make
it.
it as long as you want within
Yeah.
that 3 minutes.
I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Every time I stop it, it does some other kind of weird thing. So
You just stop recording it a minute or a minute and a half.
Yeah, I just do a minute shorts. You can only drive your truck by you so slow.
for 3 minutes,
3 minutes could be like a lifetime, for Christ's sake.
all right?
Right.
You'd have to be crawling at no speed. So yeah, I just do a minute when I do them.
I have to see if I can do that because it's always mess up when KB always messes up when he does that.
I think I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys later and have a good night and a good weekend.
You too, John.
Yeah, I'm
All
gonna
right,
shut the
John.
live down. It's 12 o'clock, so good night, John. Good night, John.
Well,
You can hang out after hours.
See you, John.
That's it.
Night,
Good
chat.
night, guys. Say good night to live. Good night to chat.